Mom, when are you coming back? By next week, maybe. Why, honey? What's the matter? No, I just miss you, that's all. Aw, baby. But you're a big girl now, aren't you? You can take care of yourself. Yeah. Okay, we can talk for a little while. I'm getting my hair down, you know. And once it's done, I'll look 10 times younger. LOL. You are still pretty, Mom. I'm flattered, hun. If only your father could say things like this to me. How's he doing, anyway? He's fine. Busy with work most of the time, I guess. I hardly see him at home. You guys haven't talked? Ha 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 ha. Do you think we have any interest in talking to each other? No, baby. I'm busy with my life and he's busy with his. But aren't you guys married? So why don't you guys act like that? Now, Aisha, that's a wrong observation. We do behave like husband and wife, a loving couple with a loving child who can't live without each other. Isn't that what you see when we are at parties? We're the perfect family. But that's just for show. Why doesn't anything feel real? Because that's the kind of world we live in, baby. Isn't that what I've taught for all these years? Listen, Aisha, you turned 17 this year. Don't you think it's high time for you to stop asking me such questions and prepare yourself for the future? You shouldn't be so naive. Yes, I understand. I'm not scolding you, honey. I hope you understand this. This is for the best. Yes. Okay, baby. Tell me this. What would you like me to get you from Bali? There are so many beautiful things here. I feel like buying every shop. I even asked your dad, you know, but that man still hasn't given me a reply. But don't worry, I will get you something amazing. Okay, Mom, thank you. And do you want me to buy something for Jake, too? As you wish. All right, I'll get you guys something couple-like. You two look so sweet together. Okay, I'll let him know. Great. You should invite him over once I'm there. Okay, I will. He's generally a little busy with studies, but I hope he finds some time. Of course he will. I'm the one who'll be inviting him for lunch. Yes, I don't think he can say no to you. He really likes you. Not many can escape my charm, darling. LOL. Ha 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 ha. Yes. By the way, Mom, can I ask you something? Yes, baby. What is it? Are you and Dad getting divorced? Aw, baby. Why are you asking me this? I overheard your conversation 2 nights ago before you left. I then saw the divorce papers on Dad's study as well today. Aisha, you should not concern yourself with such matters. We are not getting divorced, baby. I'll let you know when it's time, okay? For now, you should go out and get some shopping done. That will definitely freshen up your mood. You can even take my credit card. It's in my Almira. You know the code, don't you? I'll think about it. Thanks, Mom. Baby, don't act all grumpy. I feel terrible. Then why don't you come back? I feel lonely. Aisha, don't talk to me like this. I have a life outside of that house, too, and so do you. You need to grow up and start reading the situation instead of complaining. Right. Once I'm back, you can call over Jake. For now, I'll be going. My stylist is coming back. Okay, then. Take care. You too, my sugar plump. I love you so much, baby. I love you too. Bye. I spent the rest of the day lying on my bed. I did nothing. Just stayed there while blankly staring at the ceiling. The enormous house I live in feels like a prison at times. The lack of noise, or rather the echoes at times, make it seem like a haunted house. Mom and Dad are not on good terms, I know. They never were, in fact. Everything that I have seen throughout the 16 years of my life is nothing but a farce. The lavish parties feel bland, and every night when I hear them argue loudly and throw things around, I stay locked up in my room while pressing my ears tight. Everything was chosen for me. What I want to wear, how I am meant to behave. Everything. Mom always told me to be obedient, or Dad would get angry. In my school, my classmates think I'm a spoiled rich kid who gets everything she wants. Not gonna lie, I do get everything I want. But the emptiness, the void I feel inside me, it only keeps growing every hour. A week later. Jake? Are you there? I miss you. Why aren't you picking up my call? Are you angry?
Hey, babe. I'm so sorry. I was finishing up my project. You know how my exams are nearing. I gotta finish up all my pending work before properly going back to my preparation.
I understand. 4 months flew by pretty fast. I can't believe you will be leaving for college in the next 2 months.
I know. I never expected time to move so fast. But that's how it works, LOL. I had the best time here with you.
You're not going to break up with me, are you? Just because we'll be in a long-distance relationship?
Babe, that I'm never gonna do. I told you countless times. I want us to work, and I'm ready to do anything for that.
Do you really love me that much?
Of course, babe. I love you very much.
That's nice to hear. That there's actually someone who loves me instead of just my money.
I fell for you because of the person you are, not because of the branded shoes and dresses you wore at school.
That was funny. Thanks, Jake. I don't know what I would do if you weren't here for me. My parents are getting divorced, you know. I found out last week.
What? But why? They look so happy together.
It's all an act. I never told this to anyone, but I don't know. It's killing me. Living here in this place, Jake, it's so suffocating. Every day, I feel my chest hurt. I feel like I'm sinking deeper into an ocean and my legs and arms are tied. I can't swim. I don't want to swim. It's so bad, Jake. It's so fucking bad. I'm nothing but just a doll who's meant to play a specific role. No one tries to understand anything. No one tries to understand me.
Babe, calm down. Please, it's not like you. Do you want to go somewhere? We can go on a bike ride. You'll feel good, I'm sure.
No, it's fine. I just need to calm down on my own.
You sure?
Yes, but would you like to meet tomorrow morning?
Oh, well, I don't think that's possible. I'm going to go out for soccer practice with my friends. I'm so sorry, babe, but I promise I'll make it up to you.
It's fine. I understand. By the way, Mom has invited you for lunch tomorrow at our place. Can you come?
Whoa, that's fancy. I never thought I'd get the chance to have lunch with Mrs. Vivian Hills.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, she likes you, really. And I know you do too. She wanted to meet you for a long time.
Sure, I'll be there then. But I hope you don't have any problem.
Why would I have any problem? Silly.
You just said how messed up everything is at home. I don't want you to pressure yourself or anything.
It's fine. I know my mom wants me to live a materialistic life to stray away from the pain, but she's a good human being. She loves me at the end of the day, so yeah, don't worry about it.
And what about your dad?
I don't know. I never got to know him that much because he's generally busy with work and doesn't talk to me. Mom always kept me away from him because he has anger issues.
Sounds like a douchebag to me. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
It's fine. I sometimes want to call him that too. But then again, I was taught to be polite to my elders.
You're too good for this world, Aisha.
Nah, but thanks for the compliment. Okay, I should get some sleep. Will I see you tomorrow?
Of course. But hey, tell me, what kind of flowers should I get for your mother?
White orchids would work. She loves them.
All right. Thanks. Good night then, babe. I love you.
I love you too. Bye. Lunch went fine. Jake came and Mom was extremely happy to meet him. A little too happy. He is an impressive young man, so I don't blame her for being intrigued by him. He's got a scholarship, so he'll be moving to Sydney soon. Even Jake looked excited. My mother is a retired supermodel who even worked in a few famous movies and now is a successful businesswoman. She's a known persona, and my boyfriend, being a fan of hers, doesn't seem too out of the ordinary. But when my dad got to know my mom met him, I heard them fighting again. I didn't call Jake or anyone else and stayed there in my room, crying silently. My mother has a charming personality that always attracts men, but my dad hates that about her. He always did. Maybe that's why I could never get close to him, because he seems to be like a misogynistic prick, and I think that's for the better. Days went by and something strange started to happen soon. I was trying not to look much into it, but something deep down, I knew it was suspicious. My mom had started to ask me more about Jake. She started inviting him more for lunch and dinner, and well, a part of me was happy that she was so accepting of my choice, but the other found it extremely skeptical. Jake got busier with his studies, and we hardly talked anymore. We never argued, but I knew I couldn't contain it any longer. And one day it happened, when I caught the two sleeping together in my mother's bedroom. I wanted to meet Jake, but he told me he would be busy studying. I wanted to meet him so bad, but this is what my mother and my boyfriend were doing behind my back. They didn't know that I knew, though. They were too busy with each other that they forgot to notice the door was slightly open for anyone to easily peek in. I don't know how long this has been going on, but I was certain that wasn't the first time. I was heartbroken, shattered. But who cares, huh? All I wanted was to be loved. Genuinely. But there is nothing like love out there for me. You fucking bastard! How dare you talk to me like that this morning? I can ruin your life whenever I want. You understand? You fucking pussy!
A slut is a slut, my wife. No one can change its nature.
I made you the man you are, and this is how you talk to me? Don't tell me you haven't had your share of horrors slithering all over you.
I never did, no matter how much you accuse me. All I tried was to win your love, but I was never enough for you.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Our daughter turned out miserable because of you. She hates you because you're an ignorant father who never tried to win her attention.
That's because you kept her away from me. Because you thought I'd seduce my own daughter.
Isn't that what you wanted, you monster? I saw how you looked at her, like a predator. I love her. That's why I kept her away from you.
But you are the one who ended up fucking her 18-year-old boyfriend. How modest of you, Viv. Did you ever think of Aisha? How she would feel if she finds out about it?
Don't you fucking talk to me like this. I did what I did, but that doesn't change the fact that you're a terrible father and husband.
That's why I'm telling you to sign the divorce papers. Just get out of my life. You'll have enough money for yourself. You can do whatever you want then.
I will never. You promised you'll devote yourself to me.
I changed my mind. And you have your fuckboys, don't you? I'm sure they'll take care of you.
I will never sign the divorce papers. And if you force me, I'll end you.
Hey, honey.
Dad? What's the matter?
I just wanted to check in on you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Is something troubling you?
Not really. Everything's good.
I see. You're a good girl, Aisha. Whatever you plan to do, I'll always support you.
Thanks, Dad. When will you be back from your business trip?
Tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Is there something you want to say?
Can I be honest with you once?
Of course. What is it?
Will you get angry if I do something outrageous? If I break my good girl character and bring disgrace to our family name?
No.
Okay. Thanks. See you then.
Take care, sweetie.
Yes, internet is a strange place, but it has its perks. Setting up those cameras in my mom's room worked. I felt mortified when I saw the clips of Jake and my mom having sex, but I was done with the lies that was always fed to me. Just one click and a few popular hashtags, and the video will go viral in an hour. I know what I just did. I know I just ruined my family's name. But seriously, I was too good for the freak that my mother and boyfriend was. Dad helped. In his own way, of course. I have a flight booked for Vienna, and I'm escaping this house forever tonight. The first time when I talked to my father, I got to know how good of a man he really is, and how hard he has been trying to get away from my mother. Maybe this will help him too. It will definitely help him. Somewhere between my mother's selfish nature, we both failed to share the bond as father and daughter. But there will be plenty of opportunities now, starting with this one. Don't ever look back. He said that to me as we stood in front of the airport. I smiled for the first time, genuinely, before he pulled me in for a loving embrace. That day, I learned we both always starved for love. Just that we ended up in wrong situations with wrong people. But I hope he finds someone better, and that I, too, find the courage to love again. Till then, I will live my life as a free bird. And it's all thanks to my father that I got to spread my wings.